Hi guys! It's like all my birthdays have come at once because Outin have got a new coffee machine, and you know how much we love coffee in our camper van. Yes, that's right. If you've been following the channel a little while, you'll know that the Outin Nano, which is this coffee machine here, is our absolute go-to staple coffee machine that we carry in the van with us everywhere we go, use it every time we have a night away. And I tell you what, this has been absolutely brilliant. So it heats the water itself, you can put Nespresso pods in it, you can put ground coffee in it, and it's just generally a really super reliable machine, USB-C rechargeable, all that kind of stuff. And I honestly didn't think things could get better than the Outin Nano, but Outin reached out to me and said, new coffee machine, the Outin Mino. So I thought I'd open it on screen for you. This is the first time that I've had a look at this, so very, very excited to do this with you and see what's in the box and see what they've changed, because ultimately the Nano has just been so good, and so many of you have got the Nano, I know, but things change, things evolve, don't they? So let's see what we've got. Well, first of all, it's got its own bag, which is a good start. I've always thought it's a bit of a shame that the Nano didn't come with a bag, so nice little soft bag that it's come in. And straight away I can see that it's smaller, so although I wasn't going to do this as a kind of side-by-side comparison video, look at the difference between those. So it's actually a bit narrower, so a bit less circumference on it, definitely a bit shorter in height, and looking at it, so it's got a nice silicone ring so you can grip onto it a bit better. Oh, and the cup, instead of just pushing on, actually clips on, so you have to twist it for it to come off. And then presumably you've got the same pod adapter. Yeah, so you've got a Nespresso pod adapter, which works in the same way, screws into it, and then does that. Oh, okay, so that just kind of sits on there like that when you're brewing a coffee. So yeah, okay, looking good. It's got some charge, that's a good sign. Let's just have a quick look and see what else we've got in the box here. It's a little box of tools and gadgets and other bits. So yeah, instruction manual, USB-C cable. That looks like a little tool for when you use a different type of basket. We'll have a look at that. There's some stickers and other bits and bobs in there. And let's have a look. So we've got a basket in here which is probably for ground coffee. It is ground coffee basket. Little funnel of some description there, and then okay, that's going to be a tamper and a foldable spoon. So presumably you would put your coffee in here, tamp it down with that, put your top on, screw it into the machine, job done. Oh, actually I think that is your little bit that clips on so you can put coffee in. Okay, it stops you spilling it everywhere, which is good. Well, I wasn't going to do this particular video as a ground coffee video, so let's get rid of all of that. But what I have got is some Nespresso capsules, because what I thought would be good is to make a coffee with this and get it to heat the water. Now, Outin have said that this does boil water quicker than the Nano, and admittedly we usually put hot water in the Nano, so we don't usually get it to boil water for us, but they've said that this new one, I think they've said it boils water in 149 seconds with water which is, I think it's 20 or 25 degrees C. So I've got a little jug of water here, cold water, and I brought my thermometer so I can just see what temperature this water is before we start to get it to boil it. So we'll just see. It's just settling down. 18.2, so it's just probably a little bit colder than Outin stated they had tested it on, so we'll give them a few seconds difference as we go to make one of these. But yeah, let's make a mid-afternoon espresso. So let's get all these bits and bobs out of the way, and you'll see how easy this Mino is to use. So cup off the bottom, unscrew the pod adapter, open it up. So this is straightforward Nespresso capsules. Can't remember which ones these are actually, but we'll give them a go. I know we bought these when we were at Lake Majuri. So pop it all back together. You saw what I did there. screw it back into the machine, and then we need to just find that place on here where we can stand it up like that. Then just open this up. Now there's some markings inside this, which I'll just put a picture on the screen so you're able to see. And I think it said you fill it up to 60 mil, I think, for this. So I've just done that. And on the front here, there's a little sticker which says you can check the battery with a short press, and then it gives you a colour. Mine's white. You can do a cold water brew, which is press and hold for 2 seconds. That's what we've got to do because it's got to boil the water for us. And then if you put hot water in, you can just double press it and then it will just extract straight away. Now, it's important to put this lid on both for safety from a hot water point of view, but it also makes it heat up a bit quicker. So pop that on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start it running now, and I'm going to put a timer on the screen, and I'll let you know as soon as it starts to extract. Right, so now what did it say? It said press and hold for 2 seconds. Let's go. And there we go. So you can hear it. It's obviously vibrating against the table a little bit. So if I just lift it up slightly, that is a really quiet extraction, I have to say. And you can see it's just pouring it out there. Looking very nice indeed. It's got super crema on that capsule, I must say. This looks really tasty and I can smell it, honestly. It's making my mouth water. Yes, so there you go. I don't know whether you noticed, obviously I've sped that bit of footage up while it was just doing the heating there, and obviously you'll know what time is. I don't know the time. I wasn't running a timer as I run through it, so we'll have a look at that when I edit the video. But one thing which I did notice was the flashing light on the front, which actually gave you a bit of an indication of how much heating has gone into the water. So you see it kind of flashed quite slowly to start with, and then it sped up as it was getting close, which is a good indication that it's about to extract. So yeah, there you go. Look at that. Now I'm going to turn it the other way up, just make sure there's no other water in there. Just leave it like that. I haven't got unprepared, you see, I haven't got any kitchen towel with me. But that is a beautiful coffee. What I'll do, because you won't be able to see that on the camera, let me just going to take a quick snap of that, because I tell you what, that has done an absolutely cracking job of extracting that from an espresso capsule. Oh, and it smells fantastic. Should we just see and make sure it's hot enough? Yeah, that's hot. That is really hot, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want it to be, and super tasty as well. I think in due course we need to do a whole coffee roundup of all the different machines and things, because it's not as though Outin have stopped making the Nano. You can still get the Nano. They've just added this new one into the lineup, so it's super portable. It's meant to have a bigger battery, and it's more efficient, so you can get more heating cycles out of a full battery, and I think they've said it can do 6 lots of heating of the water to extract on one charge, which is really great. And obviously if you're not heating the water and you're just getting it to pump through hot water that you've already boiled somewhere else or heated somewhere else, it can do loads and loads of extractions for that. So yeah, I like it. I like the fact that it's a bit smaller. I like the fact that it comes with a bag. That's really good. One thing which I did see though was that if you've already got a Nano and you've got the barista basket, so not this one, the other one, the silvery basket with the metal ring, that doesn't fit this new one because these aren't interchangeable, which is a little bit of a shame. And the coffee quantity that you can fit in the basket which it comes with, that's a 12-gram basket, whereas the barista kit basket for the Nano is an 18-gram basket. So it depends how strong you like your coffee, and if you're trying to be traditional, have a double shot espresso, which typically around 18 grams worth of ground coffee, maybe a little bit more. Nano could be the answer if you're looking for that, but it's obviously a bit bigger and it's not the latest and greatest product. So the Mino, I think the Mino is going to be the one in our van, because actually I probably should cut down slightly on the amount of caffeine which I have when we're camping. But if I want to, I can always have two, can't I? And then that'd be 24 grams rather than 12. So yeah, really loving the new Mino. It looks like a fantastic machine. Hopefully this video is helpful for you just in terms of understanding the new Outin range and the products that are coming out. Do check out their website. They've got a Christmas special edition coming along. The colours on that look amazing. They're taking pre-orders for that right now. Check the links in the description if you want to see their website and the pricing and all that kind of stuff. But there are some launch deals on this new Outin Mino out there right now. So yeah, check it out. Hopefully this video has been helpful for you. We will do a coffee roundup soon so you can see all the different gadgets that we've got. See you again soon on Campervan Time.